Lil Wayne, comfortable is the vibe today, okay? So like there is this person and specifically the line, don't you ever get too comfortable. I'm not saying this to shake you up, just saying this to wake you up. It's all good when we're making love. All I ask is don't take my love for granted, because granted, my love is real. If you don't love me, somebody else will. Okay? So, I don't know. There's somebody in your energy that honestly, I feel as if they would like you to be a little bit jealous at this point in time. I don't know how I feel about that. Seven of Swords right away. I mean, honestly, I don't like the energy. I just gotta be honest. Like, the fact that they would like you to be jealous is just a bit weird and like a bit off-putting for me. I'm not really about that life. And then we have the Six of Swords here. Okay, things are about to become more peaceful, though, honestly. Felt like I had a little something. It's possible that things could become more peaceful between the two of you, but to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if you like just walk away from this person and that's where you find your peace. Because with that Six of Swords energy here, like, yes, you're finding peace, but it's turned away from the Seven of Swords energy. Honestly, like with that song as well, that could be your energy and where you're coming from at this point, because it's kind of giving like, again, there's deception energy here. So it's like, well, if you're not going to love me, you're not going to like do right by me, that's okay. There will be somebody else. I don't need to like sit around and accept behavior that I don't appreciate, or accept treatment that I don't deserve, that I don't appreciate. I'm not gonna lie, you walking away from this person also changes their perspective and changes something about the way that they see you. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's kind of like by you walking away, they're finally seeing your value, but it's a little too late for that, honey. It's a little bit too late. So also, I see this as you shifting your focus as well. So maybe like leaving this person behind, leaving this connection behind now, instead of being focused on love, being focused on dating, or like honestly just putting too much time and attention onto somebody else. You're focused more so on your craft, focused more on your career, maybe even on starting up some kind of business or like side hustle as well. But there's a heavy emphasis on finances at this time versus being so focused on this other person or like people in general, okay? Fat stack came out. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if, again, this is like a business venture of yours. The Queen of Wands is heavy, like entrepreneur type vibes. Not me smiling right away because I'm like, okay, I love that Knight of Coins energy, because that's like, of course, slow and steady wins the race. Like, really putting in that time, putting in that effort, being consistent, seeing results over time. And with the Ace of Pentacles coming out right after that, it's like, okay, payday, honey. It is time to reap the benefits of your work, to receive the rewards of all of the effort that you have been putting in time and time again. I feel like at this point in time, maybe you have like a little bit of doubts or maybe some anxieties surrounding it, but I think it's honestly a healthy level of anxiety, because obviously you care. So you desire things to work out because you care. You're consistently putting in work. You're consistently putting in effort. Therefore, you deserve to receive results. You know, it makes sense that there would be a little bit of anxiousness surrounding something that you not only desire to happen, but have consistently put effort into to see it happen, to see those results take place. If you did leave behind a deceptive person, I wouldn't be surprised if they came back around like as soon as this venture starts to take off. So if this is something that can be publicly seen, then that would actually kind of trigger this person and have them coming back around to you once they see these results. But for others, it could just be that they sense the energetic shift. They can just feel it. They can sense it within themselves that like you're doing better. Things are going better for you at this point in time. And them feeling energetically pulled towards you. I actually want to clear the cards and start fresh. That's what this person is going to want to do as well. Like, I really felt the urge to pick everything up and just put it back in the deck. Like, this person is going to want a brand new, fresh start with you and to kind of let bygones be bygones, so to speak. But should you do that? Because that's the real question. Like, I can understand why they would want to do that with you. Number one, like, they could have stuck around with you and not had this deceptive energy. Like, it's kind of giving this person had this false idea or false sense of having more options than they do. Like, not to throw shade, but realistically, like with social media and dating apps and all these things, like I do feel as if there is a false sense that there's always something else, there's always something better, like a false sense of choice. And this person is kind of like being faced with that at this point and kind of questioning themselves and wondering like why they ever wanted to leave you in the first place. Because I honestly feel as if you checked so many boxes of like what this person was desiring that they are in regret. And something about this next level of success that you're about to hit like definitely has them feeling the regret even more. I'm not gonna lie. Should check the cards first. 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Not all of these are like YouTube friendly. Anyways, so yeah, it's like they've had time to really like think things through at this point in time. They've been spending a lot of time on their own. They could be journaling, but with that snake kind of coming out from their hands and like over the paper, I definitely feel as if like some of their inner demons or like inner turmoil, the things that actually impacted your connection, they're starting to realize this. They're starting to realize like some of the ways that they went wrong and how you really did have a lot of happiness and joy together. And they just kind of like threw that away. Also, there could have been some people in their ear, like I'm noticing these 3 bugs. Something that impacted them walking away. And now they're recognizing a lot of this came from a place of ego. It didn't have anything to do with your actual connection. And honestly, I feel like this person is feeling a little bit lonely. They're definitely feeling like a lot stronger in their sense of self though at this point, as well as what they actually desire. They're standing a lot more firm on their own, not really like taking other people's opinions into consideration as much as they were in the past, which that's a good thing. There's some progress. I would not be surprised if they come communicate to you sooner versus later as well with like this Page of Swords energy. But the issue with the Page of Swords is it's a bit immature, not very well thought out. What's the likely outcome of this conversation, this communication? With the Eight of Swords, you're going to be a bit in your head, to be honest. You're going to be a bit up in your head. And kind of conflicted within yourself about what it is that you desire to do, because I feel as if the way that they show up, you're going to feel that there has been somewhat of an energy shift within this person. But totally fair that you are hesitant about a new start and a new beginning with them. Okay, I'm not gonna lie though. I feel as if you're not gonna be able to resist and you're just gonna say F it and go for it anyways and just see how things work out. But obviously, come back and let me know what you decide to do. But I love, love, love you, and I'll talk to you so soon.